In this video, I'm going to show you how to crochet the first few rounds of Motif A. You can choose any 3 of the 5 colors to combine together for any motif. In this particular sample, we used Mykonos Blue, Diva, and Turquoise. We'll start by tying our yarn to our crochet hook. Chain 5. Slip stitch to the 5th chain from your hook to form a ring. Chain 1, single crochet in the ring. Insert your crochet hook in the ring, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Work 7 more single crochets in the ring for a total of 8. Slip stitch to the top of the first single crochet at the beginning of the round to join. And this is what the end of round 1 should look like. Notice that I worked over my tail as well as the chain as I was crocheting that first round, which helps to begin weaving in that first loose end. We're now ready to start round 2, which starts with a chain 3, which counts as a double crochet. Then we'll work 4 more double crochets in that same first stitch. Yarn over your hook, insert your hook in the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, that's 1 double crochet. Now we'll do 3 more double crochets in that same stitch. Okay, I'm going to pull my working loop a little bit so I can take my hook out. That first chain 3 counted as our first double crochet, so we're going to use it to create our first 5 double crochet popcorn in this round. So we'll insert our crochet hook in the top of the chain 3, then put our working loop back on our crochet hook and pull through. And that creates our first popcorn. Chain 3. And then in the very next stitch, we'll work 5 double crochets. Elongate our working loop, drop the working loop, insert our crochet hook into the first of those 5 double crochets, put our working loop back on our crochet hook, pull it through, and we now have our second 5 double crochet popcorn completed. Chain 3, and we'll repeat this all the way around. At the end of the round, we're going to slip stitch to the top of the first stitch at the beginning of the round to join. And the top of the popcorn is generally behind the stitch, so you just need to find the top of the stitch, slip stitch to join, and fasten off. And this is what the end of round 2 should look like. For round 3, we'll pick up a second color of yarn. For this round, I'll choose Diva, and we'll tie our yarn back to our crochet hook. And you want to slip stitch into any of the chain 3 spaces around. So we'll just slip stitch into any one of them. Chain 3, which counts, chain 3, which counts as our first double crochet. Now, if you wanted to work over your tails as well to help begin the weaving in process, you would want to just pull both of those tails to the right. And when we work around the chain spaces, we'll work around the tails as well. In that same chain 3 space, we're going to work 4 double crochets. And then in the next chain 3 space, we'll work 5 double crochets. And each chain 3 space around, continue to work 5 double crochets in each one. At the end of the round, you want to slip stitch to the top of the chain 3 at the beginning of the round to join. And this is what the end of round 3 should look like. We're now going to fasten off. and pick up a third color of yarn to begin round 4. I'm going to use turquoise for this round. And I'll start by tying my yarn to my crochet hook. And I'm going to join my yarn with a slip stitch into any space between any set of those 5 double crochet sections. So we'll join our yarn into a space between the 2 double crochets between 2 5 double crochet sections, chain 1 and single crochet in the same space, chain 5, skip the next 5 double crochets and single crochet in the next space before the next stitch. Then we're going to work 2 double crochets each into each of the next 2 double crochets. In the next double crochet, we'll work double crochet, chain 5, and double crochet. Then in each of the next 2 double crochets, work 2 double crochets in each stitch. So our repeat for this round is single crochet in the space between any 2 sets of 5 double crochets on the previous round, chain 5, skip 5 stitches, single crochet in the space before the next stitch, 2 double crochets each into each of the next 2 double crochets, double crochet, chain 5, double crochet in the next double crochet, and then 2 double crochets each into each of the next 2 double crochets. And you want to repeat this all the way around. At the end of the round, slip stitch to the first single crochet at the beginning of the round to join and fasten off. And this is what your motif should look like. The motif A should look like at the end of round 4. You want to mix and match different colors to make a total of 5 of motif A. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions at all, please feel welcome to leave them for me in the comments. And if you check out the video description, I've provided links for everything we talked about in this video. Let us make time to create, share, and inspire today and every day. I'll see you in the next video.